Hey, what is going on, gamers? I'm the wrong way. There we go, right there. This is Doctor Redstone signing into a live stream here. So we have Antlerocta raid. We got this bad boy going down. I think it just got started. Like, we're just right on the clock. I think so. Yes. So this bad boy has started already. We're going to go ahead and get attacking on this one. So one thing that I do want to mention is a big shout out to Dr. Lucas who always goes through and does the live streams over there on Android Global. Now for me, I'm not really able to do that too much just because of my work schedule and everything like that. So that is a thing. But yeah, we are able to do it over here on the EU server. Who needs sleep? We'll sleep when we die. Let's get this thing done. So we got just about everything. So I'm going to be over here attacking Zooster. Woo, what's going on, man? Welcome to the live stream, bro. So team order, let's take a look. We're going to go ahead and get rid of that one and switch over. Actually, no, we want to keep the same guy. And we just got this thing done. Spoiler alert, in the next episode later today, you're going to go and see that one right there. So did my first level up, did my first T20 all in one video. So I think it turned out pretty cool overall. So that's a thing. So we got this right here. So this is going to be our lineup that we have to jump into raid. We got about 23 energy right now, and I anticipate we're definitely going to be getting some more. We may or may not spending some gems on this one. I definitely want to get kind of as much out of the way as possible. Not necessarily out of the way, but we are going to be pretty busy this weekend. So Chino Vu, woo, what's going on, man? Welcome to the live stream. We're gonna go 20. So I'm curious to see what kind of damage we can even do to a level 5. I don't think that we can do that much, to be honest with you. I feel like it's gonna be able to kick our butt, but we'll see. V-Dubs, what's going on, man? Welcome to the live stream. I think I missed somebody there. Booster AKW, what's going on, man? Welcome to the live stream. How are you guys doing? How's everybody doing? How is everyone doing? Nice lineup. Thanks, man. We just got this T20 done like literally 20 minutes ago. And so that's kind of cool. I'm going to go ahead and get set up because we had some issues with the chat last time. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I get set up over here on the laptop. Hopefully the battery doesn't die depending upon how long this live stream is going to go for. Just to make sure that we don't miss out on anything chat-wise. So let's go. I guess I could get signed in, so then it could, you know, maybe I could chat with you guys too. Can I chat on both chats? I do talk a lot. So if I talk on the video and I talk in the chat, is that frowned upon? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Need a new password. Boom, boom. And also, I was thinking about getting some music. So, Pumicool, what's going on? And welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? What do we got? About 660, roughly, give or take. That's not too bad. Pumicool, how is heroic mode grinding going? Absubat, what's going on? And welcome to the live stream. How are you doing today, tonight? It's so funny when we talk to like different people from all over the place, like in the different time zones. That still blows my mind. I know I talk about that like a lot, but yeah. Windwolf, what's going on, man? And welcome to the live stream. Windwolf, how the heck have you been doing, bro? Man, I haven't seen you in a while, man. Hopefully everything's good. Hopefully everything is good to go. Let's see. I feel like, should we do some music? Maybe I could do some like light music. I'm not going to sing. That's for sure. I could if I wanted to. This stuff can probably go for a while. What is your guild rank now? So guild rank, I am just jumping in as a commander is all. So no super stats or anything like that for these guys right here. So yeah, just kind of jumping into it as a regular. As a normal guy, Windwolf is good. That is good to hear, man. That is good to hear, bro. Let's see. So we're doing pretty good. So we got a tier 4 pet as well, so that definitely helps out. So it looks like we're just hitting over 600, which is all right. I mean, I don't know. What are we expecting to hit, I guess? Yeah, do music. All right, I'll do it. I don't know if I should go back into Knights and Dragons. Well, I would say, bro, if you don't know if you should go back into it, I wouldn't do it. Because if you're not committed, man, there's not a lot of stuff that's going on in the game to keep players, you know, excited and stuff like that, unfortunately. So, I mean, what do? It is what it is. For me, it's like, it's a big difference, okay? Because it's like with the whole like YouTube channel and like hanging out with you guys and chatting with you guys and keeping you guys up to date and the tips and the tricks and strategies and the just all the stuff. It's like, it makes it fun for me. Okay, like to do the YouTube aspect of Knights and Dragons, it's a whole different aspect than just playing the game of Knights and Dragons. I think so. Let's see. I don't know if that's going to be loud enough, guys. Let me know what you guys think for the music. We got NCS going. I think this one's Fade, if I remember right. We got Open B Cities live. What's he doing over there? Dang, what do we got? That one wasn't even in the 600s. That was a sad one right there. Okay, we're going to go to channel and make sure. Boom. You guys like that cartoon in the thumbnail? Or should I change that? I feel like maybe I should change that. So, I don't know. I thought it was pretty cool. I'm definitely excited about getting another one of those set up. I want to do another one. I think it was pretty cool. All right. Boop, boop. We are... So, Abs, you're T4 right now. Dang. That's pretty sweet. I got to say, this one right here in the plus version, I'd take the plus version. If I had the opportunity... Oh, I'd definitely take the plus on this one. This one's pretty sweet. So my biggest thing is like, I really like the way that this one looks. Okay, like that's my thing right now. It's like, I like the way this one looks. And a lot of times, like, so the bad part about this game right now is it's not about the looks of the armor. It's just about the health of the armor, realistically. So, Alan Walker Faded. That is the one right there, Abs. You know what it is. Windwolf says, I like it. You like it too? I know, dude. I just like the way that it looks. We just got done, or I just got done a couple hours ago. I don't know if you guys watch Blando's stream. He just did the season 37 data mine and stuff like that, which there is some freaking sweet looking armors. We're probably going to do a video probably Saturday about it. If you guys are in the Line App chat, so I have a Line App chat where, you know, everybody comes and hangs out and we just have a good time. We talk a little bit about YouTube, Knights and Dragons, anything else in general and stuff like that. And just a fun chance to hang out with you guys. But if you guys aren't a part of that Line App chat, he did post the season 37 data mine. And then if you go to the, you know, Night K&D bot, you can probably get it there too and stuff like that. But yeah, so it is what it is. It's pretty cool. Let's see. We are on the Wi-Fi. Yeah, me too. The armors look... So, Abs, you did take a look at those ones. It is pretty sweet. I gotta say, it is pretty freaking sweet. So, how's the video quality look for everybody? Let me know down in the comment section real quick. How's the video quality look for everyone? So, overall, for me, it looks pretty good, but my Wi-Fi is pretty slow. So, we were T20 last war, but I forgot to take the armor. Oh, I've had my fair share of those where it's like I don't go in to get the rewards and then the rewards are completely gone. I've done that one. I've done that a time or two, actually. That one sucked. Especially, so one thing is like as a YouTuber or whatever, and I know I'm not big or anything like that, that's for sure. But as like a YouTuber, you're like, oh, I gotta get this on video. I gotta get this on video. So sometimes you procrastinate doing certain things, and then you just procrastinate way too long, and then you forget to get the rewards, and because you couldn't record it, and then they're gone. So should have just recorded it and should have just done what you were supposed to do, but whatever. I've definitely done that one a time or two. So, but man, dude, I'm excited. I'm really hoping that we can get this armor. I'm really hoping we get that T10 slot. And so, man, I was trying to get set up to do the stream a little bit different for you guys. I have my laptop here, but I think I'm gonna have to bring my tower. I don't think that the laptop is gonna cut it. Game quality is good, but your face is too much blurred. Okay. Give me just 1 sec. All right, and jumping back into it. This one should be a little bit better. We just got off the Wi-Fi. We're going to be pretty good. Your max video quality is 720, but also looks good at 480. Here We Go Again by Marshmello. I feel like some of the NCS music is pretty dang good. It's funny that you know all those ones, Win. Okay, yeah, now it's better. It's better now? Perfect. Mr. Pee-Poo, Pip, Pipe, Poo, Pip-Poo. Anyways, ooh, welcome to the live stream, man. What do you use to stream? So right now we're streaming off of my phone. So I'm using DU screen recorder. That's what I usually use to live stream. I have looked into, actually today I was looking into Streamlabs on the Android. And so I think I might try that one, but I didn't really want to mess with it too much. That's the only problem, is I didn't want to mess with it, you know, while I knew I was just about to live stream. So I think that's going to be what we're going to end up switching over to. We're probably going to do a couple test ones. So, bro, your intro is dope. Is it? I always feel weird sometimes, like when I like record like a good one that I think, like it's like, is anybody else gonna think this one's good, or are they gonna think I'm an idiot? So I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Which armor do you like from season 34? Man, season 34, that was, let's see, we're in season 36, which is water. So air 35 and earth 34. My favorite one was the earth and fire. That was hands down my favorite one. It just looked good overall, I think. And so I'm pretty sure that's the one that had like the big old thing. You know what I'm talking about? It had like the big old like halo kind of thing above them. I'm pretty sure. So that one was pretty sweet. What about you? What about you, Chi? What's your favorite one? Where's my button? Holy. There we go. Man, I feel like I should just be jamming this thing. Getting a headphone in. What was that? Mine was the earth and the wind. Earth and wind. I'm trying to remember what that one looked like off the top of my head. I think I remember that one. That one was pretty all right. That earth and fire, just, I don't know what it did for me. It definitely, that was my favorite one, hands down. So I think if you guys have been around on the channel long enough, you guys watched probably when I got the season exclusive, the cowboy armor, over on the global server. And the only reason why I got that thing was because of the hat that it had, which was freaking sweet. So maybe I might just be a hat person, I think. Is that a thing? That's probably a thing. I mean, I do always wear hats, so I'm sure it's a thing. But Set me free. This is a good jam right here. Dang. Holy. I was talking with Little Redstone. We were in the car the other day and stuff and talking about music. And so we didn't have internet where we were driving. There was no service. And so I ended up putting some of my NCS songs on there that I have downloaded for the channel. And she was just like jamming out to it, man. She loved it. Absolutely loved it. What do we got? How would you rate this month's Elite? What do you mean? What do you mean, Mr. P? How would I rate it? As in stat-wise or as in the way that it looks? Because the way that it looks is pretty freaking sweet. So I'm impressed with the design of the armor. The stat-wise is pretty dang good overall, especially for a water. So I think that one's pretty good. I think the Spirit Elite will be best from all of the Elites. Yeah, the Spirit is like hands down, I mean, you know, the absolute best. We were talking in the lineup chat, in my, you know, YouTube lineup chat and stuff like that. If you guys want to be a part of that, get a hold of me. Lineup username is like Doctor Redstone, all lowercase, all one word. And just say, hey, add me to the chat, Doc. And I'll shoot you an invite over to be added to that chat. Like I said, we just kind of talk about whatever we want to talk about. But in that, we did talk about kind of future plans for the channel. So you do get a little bit of like sneak peeks and stuff like that. And so one thing that I do anticipate, I mean, we are saving gems and stuff like that. And it's going to be a little bit spendy, I think, next month. But I really want to go and grab that season exclusive when it comes to Spirit. Do you have the Earth Air Epic Boss? I don't have that one. I was gonna get that in the first raid, but I chose not to. You're talking about the Shamak something. If you do, try using that one over the first water air. Okay. You think it would do better? Because that one's doing double damage. I wonder if I should switch out that boneless general. Windwolf, I have to go back to work soon and I need to go to sleep real quick. I'll see you later, Doc. Peace. Windwolf, thank you so much for coming out, man. It was good to see and talk to you. Well, I guess I didn't see you. I seen your name. You know what I'm talking about. It was good to see you, man. I hope you take care, and I hope to definitely see you again here in the soon future. Ooh. Man, dude. These jams, bro. I feel like I can't really like play the game like streaming with this and then using like the music and stuff like that. Like it's kind of difficult. I'm just saying. Streamlabs, if you enjoy and want to donate. Oh, is Streamlabs on here? That's pretty sweet. Dang. I'll have to see about getting the command set up. I didn't realize that Streamlabs would just jump into it like that. I did just get it re-authenticated though. Stinge, ooh, what's going on, man? And welcome to the live stream, by the way. Yeah, I ran some calculations for someone, and that switch made a huge difference. 150,000 on threes. Ah, okay. I got you. Oscar, woo, what's going on, man? Welcome to the live stream. I don't know. Maybe I can get it switched up or try something a little bit different and see if we can get a little bit better results. I did not use the raid calculator on this one, unfortunately. I probably should have. I just went with the double elementals, though. It always seems like if you can do double elemental damage, do it. I mean, that 1.5, that 0.0 or that 0.5 is definitely a big difference, I feel. So we'll see. Once this boss gets defeated, which I think we're going to go and get this one probably wiped out with all of us that's hitting. I think there's a couple people hitting. With everyone hitting, maybe we can see about getting one switched around. I think I do have... I've got a couple different earth and air, so maybe we'll take a look. We'll take a look and you guys let me know what you guys think. Which one's this one? Man, these jams, bro. They're on fire. Okay. Defeat. Okay. Guildmate. Okay. Cool. So we have... Let's go back. And then we're going to move us over here. And, oh, we don't have anybody to fight. We don't have anybody to fight. Locard, what's going on, bro? Scout some enemies. Let's go over here and take a look real quick, though. So I'm going to go and just grab this guy and see what we have. Okay, so see, there's the Shamrock Avenger right there. So we've got the Decamorph, which I don't know if it's going to be much better than that one. Let's just put the blink set on it and see how it goes. So it's 12, 6, and 13. So that is 25. The other one's 26, almost 27. A little bit more health. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Let me know. Should we swap them out maybe? I don't think that there's anything else that we can really do in terms of that, though. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that's the only one. Earth and air. Let's take it. What do we got? Ab said, I think it is best because it's giving 150% more damage. Okay. So I think we're going to stick to the same lineup. Do we all agree? I think we all agree that we're going to stick to the same lineup. So I just feel like I don't have... Let's look at all of the air. So we've got, obviously those 3 water and airs. The other one, so we have the Decamorph. I don't know if the Decamorph, is the Decamorph better? Let's see. Yeah, okay. So Ab says stick to that. Let's take a look. If I go here, 9391, and we go this one, we have 10, 4, and almost 9. I would do that. Okay. So we'll stick to it. We'll stick to it then. We're going to go with me, and then that one, and over here, that one, and confirm. There we go. We gotta get in our slots here. We all had a plan. We all had a game plan when we got together. Locard was like the coach. He was like, this is what you guys got to do. And we're like, we're going to do it, coach. So I got to stick to my line. We're number 3. I guess it's better than being number 2. Although maybe you want to be a number 2. If you guys know what I'm saying. That was kind of dumb. Can't believe I said that on live stream. Too bad you can't edit some of this stuff out, but whatevs. Whatevs. Hey, you guys see the moon? It's the moon right there. Boop. What if I just flick that and it just went away? Would you guys be amazed? Would that be a pretty cool trick? Maybe I should figure out how to do something like that. So I think if we were to stream probably in 1080, it might look a little bit better. I don't know if my internet is just kind of slower. Let me see. What? Oh, I'm in 480. So if I go to 720, let me take a look and see how that looks on my end. Okay, so it looks pretty good if we get switched over to 720. I bet you 1080 though would look pretty dang good. And I think if we do it off of data and stuff like that, we could probably do 1080. Vertrix, woo, welcome to the live stream. Yes, this is over here on the Android EU server right now. So if you've ever been to Dr. Lucas Who's live stream, he usually does the Android Global. I thought about doing it, but I really don't want to step on any toes. I appreciate what he does, and I don't want to try and turn this thing into it's not like a competition where I want to like try and get more people or more viewers than what he is. He's doing something good. And if he's going to keep doing that, I think he should keep doing that. He definitely inspired me to try and come over here and do it on the EU server and stuff like that. But like I said, I don't really... I feel like it would be a bad thing to try. Like if he started his live stream on Android Global and then I started my live stream on Android Global, it's not really... like we're working against each other, I kind of feel. Like, and that's not really what I'm here. I'm here to bring the community together of Knights and Dragons, not, you know... Now you got to choose your favorite doctor, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't make sense. If you want global, visit Dr. Lucas Who. That's right, man. I always try and jump into his stream. So if you guys ever see that he's live streaming for especially Android Global raids, I always jump in there. Sometimes I'm chatting, sometimes I'm lurking. Zooster, try and make Blast Incrustation your main instead of... Okay, let's do that. We're going to go and get this thing ended. So try and make the Blast one my main. I think that might do a little bit better. Zooster's in the chat. Over here, he's hitting raid. He's hitting heroic mode. He's doing homework. He's doing his second job, and he's watching the live stream. What's everybody else doing? Huh, Zooster? I know you're doing it all. Are you uploading your new... Uh-oh. Zooster, you got something new? Huh? Spoiler alerts. Abs wants to know. The people want to know. You better give it to them. Are you uploading your new hat, scarf, shoes? Did Zooster get a new pair of pants? What is he uploading? Oh, his video. I was excited, Zooster. I thought you got a new beanie, bro. Nope, just a video. Just a video. Man, dude, these jams, bro, they're on fire. Zooster, you upload your video or what? Huh? We're waiting. We're waiting to see that video. Okay, so 661. So we're going to back out real quick. Can we close these? We can. There. We're going to go here and here. And move me over. You're uploading 2 videos after raid. That's pretty impressive. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna swap that out. This one and that one, and then this one is where? Where'd it go? Where did it go? So there's the that's the shatter bearing is the fire one. So where did there it is right there. That one. Okay, so we're gonna do like this. You can get like this, or you can get like that. You can get like this, or you can get like that. Dang, so we got 2 of them at 17 and 14, and then 16 and 12. Pretty decent. I do wish we had better health, though. I mean, doesn't everybody want better health? Whether it's in-game or not in-game, whatever. Zeus, are you going to tell us what those videos are about? Out of curiosity? Do we get spoilers because you're over here in the live stream and now we get to call you out? I gave spoilers over in Blando's live stream. I'm just throwing that out there. Just throwing that out there. Just because I was in his live stream, I figured I'd help him out. Give him a little bit of insight on what's going on in the doctor's lab. You know what I mean? Or back porch, wherever we're at. I don't know. So I think I did see, I don't know if you guys seen the data mine, but I believe that there's going to be another Waterfire raid next month. And then I think, what else did I see? fire and a spirit raid. So this one's going to come in handy. And then if we can get that other water fire, I think we're going to be pretty well set. We need to get some decent armors. We need to get some decent armors for fire. Exclusive plus, dang. That's beast, bro. And top raid, nice. Nice. That exclusive armor is so freaking cool. Like, I just like the way that it looks. I do like the way that this T20 looks as well. That one looks pretty cool. I'm excited to get this one as a T whatever. If we get this one as a plus version, I'll be happy. But if we get it as like a standard, I'll be pretty happy too. Because it's pretty sweet, I think. Dang. The exclusive plus. That's dope. That's pretty cool. Wait. Are you going to get the exclusive plus from this raid? Or do you already have it? Because if you already have it, that's going to be pretty good. That's going to be one that you'll definitely want to use in this raid. So hopefully you've already got that bad boy. I feel like we need to bring this light just a little bit closer. There we go. See us all a little bit better. And so, how's everybody doing tonight? Is it nighttime? Is everybody watching from the year? Or let's see. If this was European time, it'd be 9 hours ahead of me. So this would be like noon, right? Around noon or something like that. Let me know down in the comment section below what time it is for you. For everyone, let me know. What time is it right now? It's 3:30 here in Washington State. What'd you say, Zooster? You need the set. Oh man. Did the set didn't come out yet? I thought the set already came out for that one. Did you not get it? Or maybe it didn't come out. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure on that one, if the set did come out or not. But I definitely want to get a hold of that Spirit exclusive, though. That thing is going to be super OP. Like, it's already anticipated by everybody, I'm sure. But, Tillman, ooh, what's going on, man? Welcome to the live stream. Also, currently hitting... watching you hit, watching videos, creating an extra account. Tillman's doing it all. Tillman's doing it all. We'll get it next Blitz. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Nice, man. That armor is so, yeah. That armor's a good armor, that's for sure. One thing that I've I've debated about making a video about this and just kind of talking my opinions, thoughts, whatever, about the game and stuff like that. I feel like the T20 armors should be same elemental. Should be like, or dual elemental. Fire, spirit, stuff like that. It would give you a lot more incentive to try and get them to T20 and to try and get them every month. So we're going to be talking about that a little bit probably this Sunday. Sunday's video is going to be talking about that one. So, okay, time frames. Mr. P, it's 1:35 p.m. there. We have Boosted AKW. Welcome to the live stream. He's got 12:35 and Zooster has 12:35 as well. So you guys are definitely over in, Europe and stuff like that. So, especially with that time difference. So, which is pretty sweet. As long as you guys aren't in Australia, over in the way future, that's crazy. That just blows my mind. Hey, how's the music? Let me know if the music's good down in the comment section. Is it the comment section? It's the chat section. Let me know down in the chat Chat it up. Let me know if the music is good or not. Abs is back. Ooh, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. So 688, I think that change was definitely good. I think that change, we needed to do that change. Okay, so we just got 12 more energy. So now we have 33. I don't even really know how I got all saved up for it, actually. I think in the blitz I did a couple attacks, and then I kept going like off and on and stuff like that. So is this EU or global you hitting on? Tillman, we are over on Android EU server right now. Global doesn't start for another, quite a few hours. Fortnite Pro. Woo, what's going on, man? Welcome to the live stream. Dang, we have a pro Fortnite player in the chat. Maybe you can give me some pointers when it comes to Fortnite. Man, I wish I was a little bit better at that game, to be honest with you. For some reason, my little brain just doesn't get it. I don't know what it is. I just can't do what I want to do in that game. The building is I think where it kind of gets a little bit difficult for me. And so, man. Woo! I gotta say, like, I don't know how NCS does that, but how they have such good music, like, that just seems kind of crazy to me. Which one's this one? Oh, Alan Walker. Alan Walker. That, you already know it's good by that. So I'm curious to see about getting my... what do you guys think about pets and getting them leveled up? So this one's a tier 4. And I was talking with Anime, and it takes a lot to get a tier 5. I think we did the math with Luke on stream like the other day, and I think it was like 256 pets that you need to get to a tier 5. Like in total. And so that's a lot of pets. That's a lot. I don't know how many we have over here on the EU server. It's kind of cold out here, by the way. I don't know how many we have over here on the EU server currently, but I don't think that we have enough to get it to a tier 5. I was debating about... So the problem is that all the tier 3s that I have, they all have Shatter Shield on them. So it's like, I don't want to get rid of any of those guys because Shatter Shield's probably not coming back realistically. So I can't get rid of those guys. I need to get rid of something else. Because I do still want to have Shatter Shield for every single element. Abs, NCS takes the top and best music from the best DJs all around the world. I mean, I agree. Like, you could go and like try and listen to like new music, and most of the time I don't like it. I mean, to be honest with you. But NCS, man. So I just started a new thing that I want to do. And so I want to download the newest song of the week. And that's what I'm going to use in the week's videos. So, and then so I'll download the next song every single week. So that's what I'm thinking at least. Hold on. Mr. P says it takes 256 pets to get it to a tier 5. Okay. Okay. Tillman, look at T2 player on heroic mode. Let's take a look at that. Tillman, are you putting in work, bro? Are you putting in work? All right, let's go back here real quick. Let's see. Heroic mode, leaderboards. Where we at? 788? Gosh, we suck. I thought I put in a little bit more work than that. It was probably over on global servers where it was. What do we got so far? Sub to Doctor Redstone. Nice. Nice. That's freaking sweet. Let's see. Where you at? Man, 201 million points. You got 139 million? That's crazy. AFK with your sis. Ooh. Why is that guy always AFK with my sister? I'm tired of it. 3, boom, boom, bam. Okay, got it. Dang, T2, bro. T2. Except with that amount of points, man, you're going to probably get into that video. I'm guarantee you. You're like 80 million above every all the rest of them. So you're good to go. You're good to go. I feel like doing like those leaderboard recaps, I feel like it's a little bit more incentive to grind a little bit. So I think so, at least. Well, for me, it's like doing the leaderboard videos and then seeing what some of those people put up in the leaderboards, like it makes me want to try and do that. Like I was talking to Zooster about the 1 billion, like that blows my mind to try and get 1 billion points on heroic mode. Like I would never think to do that, in my wildest dreams. Fortnite Pro, wow. He just says, wow. But like 1 billion points, like that just seems unreal to me. Like I'm just trying to think so 7 days, you have to get 150 million, I think. Is that what that is? Yeah, you have to get roughly 150 million points in 1 day. That's a lot of freaking grinding. I'm just saying. I think when I went back to look at it, I think I did about 100,000 each battle every time I went up to do relic runes. So I did 100,000. 10 of those is 1 million. So 10 of those. So what is that? 150? That's not 150 times. That's more than that. 1,500? 100,000 times that by 10. That gives you 1 million. Then you got to times that by 15. So 150 times. That's a lot of times to do it in a day. I'm just saying. Like, that's a lot of click, click, click. Set up, click, walk away, click, come back, doing dishes, click, making dinner, click. Doing all the things. I'm just saying right now, guys, this laptop is not going to last as long as we're going to hit. And this takes forever. Like, when are they going to do, times 10? We haven't even bought any tax yet. This is crazy. Oh, man, dude, these jams, though, bro. Oof. Jams. Abs says, what is the time in your country? So Abs, I'm from the United States. I do live in Washington State. That's over on the West Coast, the Pacific Northwest. And the time right now is 3:45 in the morning. So 3:45 a.m. Or 345 military time. However you guys look at it. One thing that I did notice is a lot of people go by different times. You could say, 2:45 p.m. to somebody, and they're like, what? That they only really go by military time. Maybe it's just different parts of the world, I'm sure. But I don't know. Maybe I just made that up. Who knows? Who knows? It's going to be my secret only. So I'm curious. This is one thing that I used to do back when. Was to take a look and see how long an attack takes. It's funny, talking to some people and they go through and do attacks and stuff like that. They, oh no, I forgot to do something. Dang, I was supposed to do that before the live stream started. Oh shucks, missed it. We'll have to just do it next week. What was it? Oh, to see how long an attack takes. Like, because before it was like you tried to get like a minute long attack. Donut the hero. Ooh, what's going on, Donut? Welcome to the live stream, bro. How's it going? It's going pretty good, man. We're just listening to tunes. The laptop is going to probably die here pretty soon, so that's going to suck. Should we go get the charger? Should we go grab the charger? I think I can plug it in over the wall or something like that. I think I would just need to grab the charger, plug it in. We should be able to have tunes. Or is the tunes too distracting? It's distracting for me because I like music. Like, I feel like I gotta, like, dance or something. I don't know. Dancing on live stream? That's what the doctors come down to. Dancing on the live stream. Doc's lost it, guys. The doctor has lost it, I'm telling you what. It's going good though, Donut. I think we're hitting about 600,000 roughly, give or take. So we're doing pretty good in that aspect. Not as much as we want, but I bet if we did like a level 3 or 4, something like that, we'd be able to hit like our million mark and stuff like that. So it is what it is. We've all talked about hitting level 5s. So that's currently what we're hitting right now is the level 5. So doing about 600,000 on that. So doing pretty all right. I did just get an episode done recording before we started our live stream and stuff like that. And so I got the T10 and I did a level up and stuff like that. That was the first time doing a level up video. So I haven't edited that video yet, but I'm hoping that it turns out pretty cool. So we'll see. Well, I'm definitely hoping it turns out good though. Donut is here also. The Donut, the hero, the man is here. Doc's chat is now like all Knights and Dragons YouTuber groups. It seems like that. My biggest thing is like, because I try and like encourage everybody, any of like the Knights and Dragons YouTubers, I try and encourage them. I try and like subscribe. If anybody needs any tips or wants to talk about anything, let me know. If I can collaborate with you on your end and help with one of your videos, I'm always up to do that. Like, I mean, I just want to grow the community together. That's all I want to do. Thies Jensen, I only hit 300,000 on 3s. Man, Thies, so you're right there though. You're right there. I'm just saying. So keep grinding. If you want a little bit better of a strategy on maybe what you should do, get a hold of me on Line App. It's Doctor Redstone, all lowercase, all one word. And we could take a look at your armors and stuff like that and just see, see about getting a good strategy going for you. So Ab says Timmy is missing. Yeah, so I think Timmy is more or less, I mean, he's just doing his thing, living his life and stuff like that. I did talk to him once upon a time about doing collaborations and stuff like that, but we just kind of butted heads, I guess. I don't know. It just didn't really like work out. So, I don't know. It is what it is, but Zooster said true. Oops, I missed it. Oh, laptop's gone. What do we got? Donut said Timmy is a lost cause. I don't know about that. We used to do chest openings. That's pretty cool. Lisa, woo, what's going on, man? Welcome to the live stream. How are you doing, bro? That's one thing that I gotta say is the chest openings and stuff like that. Like, Timmy killed it on that. He absolutely killed it when it came to chest openings, which I'm not really sure how. Did he spend money, or was it that he just had so many accounts that he was watching gym videos on? Like, which one was it? I feel like, I mean, you'd have to spend like a lot of money. I mean, I know that he was making like maybe a decent amount from like YouTube and stuff like that. but it's like, I feel like you got to have like 6 accounts, watch videos on all 6 accounts. You're able to do, you know, chest opening after chest opening after chest opening on each one of the accounts. Is that the way to do it? Is that how everybody should do it? Like I've thought about this to try and like bring chess openings, NCS music, to do chess openings and stuff like that. So, best mix of 2019. Let's go with that. Sounds good. Oh, that's not. Nope, that's not what we want. NCS. There we go. Okay, we got some music back up and running, guys. Let's see what we got here. Lisa. Donut says, oh no, it's Lisa. Oh gosh, that's hilarious. I woke up 10 minutes ago too hungover to play. Lisa, you party animal, you bad boy. He's one bad son of a gun. Timmy spent a lot of money. He bought like 10,000 and 5,000 most times. Gosh, that's crazy. That's insane. So see, that's what I was thinking. I felt like he did spend a lot of money in this game. Like to do chest openings, to get gems, to do all the things. So it makes sense. If I were going to do it, I feel like as a free-to-play player, you know, I could probably get set up with like a couple different accounts and just like watch videos. You know, watch videos like every day or something like that. And then, you know, so if I did that for a month and then I did that for a month, get 1,000 gems on each one of those. And then just like each event or something like that to do, oops, let me see. There we go. What did that one say, Lisa? Lisa says we need to try to do some Royale stuff over the weekend. So Lisa, this weekend I'm going to be out of town. I'm going to be out backpacking. I won't have any service, so we can't do it this weekend. But man, I've definitely been grinding on that. So I got to bring my tower home, and I think with my tower and stuff like that, we'll be able to make some pretty good quality videos. Actually, I think so. Any Empire people here just wondering if the old guild or the old guard is pushing this raid I joined by mistake. Oops, way to go, Donut. I've done that quite a few times actually though. I gotta say, I am probably hands down the worst when it comes to making sure I'm in a raid, you know, before schedule. Whoops. So it is what it is. Whatever. I feel like I always try and get in last minute. Like always. So I need to use that raid calculator a little bit more. But what do you guys think about that? What do you guys think? Let me know right now down in the chat. Do you guys think it would be worthwhile? Would you guys be interested? Do you think it would help out the community a little bit more if I did get a couple more accounts and just kind of watch videos and stuff like that on there? What do you guys think? Don't think so, don't it? Zooster doesn't think so, bro. So you're going to have to run the guild. You're going to have to take the GM spot. I feel like it would help people out. If I got a couple accounts, got it, you know, watch videos and stuff for a month, and then, you know, did like, you know, each of the, maybe the fusion events, you know, drop 1,000 gems there, on each one of those, and I could rotate each one of those accounts. What do you guys think? Maybe back soon. I got to do some stuff. Just wanted to pop by and say hi. Lisa, thanks so much for coming out to the live stream, man. I'll definitely be here for a little while. We're probably going to be spinning some gems and stuff like that. So if you come back in time, I'll see you then, bro. Let's see. I wonder, is there like a long, let's see. Is there like a long, not like a live stream. What am I looking for? Like an hour-long NCS video. Videos probably in the playlist. What do you guys think? Spotlight, future hits. We got dubstep. Let's go ahead and get some dubstep. Let's do that. There we go. You should join iOS EU. We got easy exclusives and stuff. He is in alpha, don't it? Yeah. So I do have a iOS account. That's one thing that I'm just trying to do right now is watch my videos on the iOS account and stuff like that. And then, probably end up going on a run, maybe getting, some, probably just going on a bunch of like T10s when it comes to war. And stuff like that, maybe doing more. Just kind of depends on who's pushing for what. So I'm on the server. I'm watching some videos. I'm trying to watch them consistently on the iOS. It's just hard, carrying around two phones and doing stuff like that. So I do have the account though, and I'm trying to get caught up with it. So one thing that I don't know, don't it? And maybe, if you want to chat about it, we can chat about it. Join Echo of Silence, Doc. Best guild ever. Nice. Yeah, I'll take a look into it, man. Right now, what I'm just trying to do is just trying to get like active. So I don't want to jump into a guild and just kind of like, kind of bog everybody down, I guess I'd say. Because I'm not really attacking too much or anything like that. Like I'll probably jump in and attack over on, on raid once we're done here or something like that. So we'll see. But it's like, what do you recommend? Each server's a little bit different, I would say. When I went into global, it was, you want to make sure and, watch all your gem videos, do your arena battles so you can get gems at the end of the week. And getting those gems, doing 3,000 damage or points every single day. And doing those things, making sure you're active, gives you just over 1,000 gems. At that point, you take, 800 gems or whatever on global and go grab a T10 war armor. Now it's a little bit different because they have the top 20s. So I don't know, I'm not sure exactly how much it costs now to run on global because it's been so long. But on iOS EU, being the fact that it's so cheap, like I feel like you probably could go back to back to back wars and getting like all of the war armors. Does that seem like feasible to you, don't it? Like, is that something you think, somebody could do over there on the iOS European account or server? Man, these jams, bro. So I think that's what I would do. And then I'm not really sure. I haven't really come to a conclusion on if I want to, if I want to try and, what am I trying to say? I haven't really come to the conclusion if I want to make a bunch of different accounts to just do chest openings. So I do feel like it would be beneficial as a YouTuber, would be beneficial. So it just kind of depends. All Android sucks and global is too expensive. If you want to have fun and do good in game, focus EU iOS. So the problem about that one, don't it, is I get it on the global. Global's way too expensive, that's for sure. I completely agree on that aspect. Over here on Android EU, I've got pretty decent armor, so it's not like it cost me a whole bunch, you know, to go on runs and stuff like that. Looking at leaderboards and stuff like that, though, I can see why people would switch over to iOS EU. I gotta wait like 7 hours till raid starts. In Rage Wheel, woo! Welcome to the live stream, man. Yeah, we are currently over here on Android EU. So over in Europe, it is they're like 9 hours ahead of us, and so they do start a little bit earlier than what we have over here in the States. So yeah, so that's the thing. So I'll have to hit on my global account later when that finally pops up. It's like 200 to 300 gems per T10 war and about 600 to 800 per T3 plus. Okay, okay. So that's I mean, that gives me a pretty good idea. We'll just go here and hopefully. Okay, we don't have anything scouted right now. There's a 6 way down there. We don't want to mess with that. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Come on. There we go. We got to move me over here. So I'm going to look at that one more time and see. Okay, so Donut says it's like 200 to 300 gems per T10 war and about 600 to 800 per T3 plus. So, I mean, thinking about that, 300 gems, that would probably get us pretty close to getting the bling set and stuff like that. I think hands down, no attacks, 450 gets you the bling at 200,000. So 300 and then being, fairly active, I think you can get 75,000, something like that. So 300 gems would probably do you, get you the bling. So, and you could probably, 2 weeks, 90, what was that, 200 gems in a week? So, I could do T10 back to back every other weekend. The one thing that I would say, though, the stats for all the bosses and stuff, don't it, on the iOS EU, it's the same as everywhere else, isn't it? Because I don't think that they have, different stats for, global and stuff like that. Luis Navarro, ooh, welcome to the live stream, bro. And good morning to you as well, man. Are you working? Or are you off right now? What time is it? 4:05. My guess is you are at work. You working? What's going on with our music here? That song was super quiet. Something. There we go. Back with the music. Zeuser said yes, it's the same. So, out of I haven't really done too many runs lately, I guess. We did go on a war run, and we're on a raid run now. But I feel like I would do pretty good if I just got T10 war armors for a while. Nick, your raid already started. Nick, it's because I'm on the European server. So European server, so for me, Nick, right now it's 4:06 over here in Washington State. For me, it started an hour and 6 minutes ago. So depending upon where you live at, European server starts an hour and 6 minutes ago for wherever you are. You're probably, my guess would be over on the eastern side, the 3 hours ahead of us. So it's probably 7:06 for you. Luis says he is working. Getting that grind on. Absolutely. Luis, did you ever find that graphics card? You were going to give me or sell me a graphics card. Remember we talked about it? Did you ever find it? I did get a graphics card put into my tower. I can't remember which one it was. It was like a GTX 1060? Maybe? No, that doesn't sound right. Maybe a 960? Something like that. So let me know if yours is better, and if it is better, find it, because I need it. Nick, where do you live at, man? Man, we've been streaming for an hour already. Yeah, come pick it up when you have time. Okay, perfect. I will do that. I'll probably do that sometime next week, because it's a busy weekend this weekend. I'm going to be going backpacking. It sucks, though, because where we're going backpacking, you can't take a drone. So I can't fly my drone where we're going. So that kind of sucks. But I'll definitely see about coming by. It's a 970. That's the graphics card that you have. Nick is from the Netherlands. Dang, that's pretty sweet. So from the Netherlands, and you have a so if I've started and you haven't started, you must have a global account then. You must be on one of the global servers. Luis, I feel like I just need to bite the bullet and buy this super BA computer. Do payments on it or something. I feel like I want one. I just want one. I want one with a sweet graphics card, 16 gigabytes of RAM. You know, we could get set up and stream on that bad boy. You know, we could BlueStacks it, we could side sync it, whatever we need to do. Get some OBS going. That's what I feel like we need in our life. We're just going to put it on the YouTube account. We'll call this one a business expense. Maybe I should start like a GoFundMe page. I have debated about a Patreon. But I just don't know what I can offer. I don't want somebody paying money and I can't really offer anything for it. That's the bad part. Nick, yep, on the global server. Nice. Nick, do you play on Android or do you play on iOS? Do you have an Apple or do you have an Android phone or tablet or computer, I guess? One thing we need to do, guys, is take a look and see how much energy we have. Because I have a feeling that we are going to probably buy some energy once we get done with all of our free energy. Oh, look, a pine cone. I think we do need pine cones. I think I need one more. I was trying to get one, I think, last weekend, but I couldn't get in the right one. Android phone. Gotcha. Nice. What kind of phone you got? I got the Note 8. I debated about going up to the Note 9, but I was like, I didn't see too much of a difference. And then we have the Note 10 that's going to be coming out here pretty soon. And I'm kind of debating about that because I'm almost done with my payment plan. So maybe if I get like a good trade-in value on my Note 8 to the Note 10, I might do it. I don't know. I did go down there and talk to the ladies down at the, so I have Verizon. So I talked to them and I kind of told them like what I was doing. And some of them suggested me to get an iPhone, which would be kind of cool because then I could have like an iPhone X, you know, so then I'll have my iOS accounts and then I'll have my Note 8 still, so I'll have my Android accounts. But I don't know. I don't know if I really want to carry two phones with me. Like right now, it's kind of difficult. What are the mins you need to reach for this raid run? I don't remember what we have set up for the mins right now. I know that my personal goal was to hit 100,000. 100 million? 100,000. 100 million. Where are we at? 50, 80, 120 million. That's where I'm looking to shoot. So we'll see how far we can get. We're not going to do it all right now, though. We definitely will try and get as far as we can. So there's the pine cone. We got 13 energy left. So we are definitely going to be buying some here pretty soon. And yeah, so no more energy coming through there. Got it. I want to look at real quick, kind of getting distracted here. But I want to see about those pine cones. Because I feel... Let's see. Okay, there it is right there. Nice. Okay, so that puts us at 11. Just bought a Samsung Galaxy S10. My old phone's an S7. Had problems with charging. Well, when it goes bad, I mean, that's definitely time for an upgrade. So that makes sense. I just don't know. Like my Note 8, like literally has no problems whatsoever. The only reason why I would upgrade is like I said, if they gave me a really good incentive, like if I traded in my Note 8 and got half off the Note 10 or something like that, I'd probably take that. Especially too, because like, so when I got my Note 8, I traded in my Note 5, and when I did that, I got like half off the Note 8. So I mean, so it would make sense if they did something like that. To me at least. Because I got this phone half off. So then if I traded this one in to get the other one half off, it's like I never even had to pay for it, right? Is that how that works? Maybe. Galaxy S10 though, huh? Switching between Android and Apple is kind of stupid because you can't take your accounts and stuff to the other device. I know. I was trying to look into that to see if there's any way around it. You know, I know people have looked at this before about switching between Apple and Android and stuff like that. I figured I'd put my time into it a little bit and just kind of read up on what I can, you know, what I could do, the things that I can try and stuff like that. And I couldn't find any way to do it. There's just literally no way, you know, to do that. So, man. So the one thing that I would say though is if I did go in to get like a new phone and I did end up getting an Apple device, I would not trade in my Note 8. So at that point, Nick, then I would still have my Android accounts and then I would have my iOS accounts as well. So would it be worth it to do that? I don't know, like realistically. So, I mean, if I were to think about it, I could take the, what am I paying for a device payment? Like 40 bucks? Like if I took 40 bucks and set that aside every month, I mean, what could that give me in the long run? As opposed to getting a phone that I don't need. You know what I'm saying? Without taking that money and investing it somewhere else. So, who knows? Man, I think we're going to get this boss defeated right here. There's so many people attacking. I've only attacked this this boss twice, and it's about to be done? Dang. Hey, out of curiosity, how do you like that S10, Nick? The S10 does seem pretty sweet, though. I just like the note features when it comes down to it. Like, that's just my thing. I do enjoy the note features. Come on. There we go. And put me back down here in my corner. I do think it's kind of weird, like wearing black, having this black background, you know, and all that stuff. It's kind of weird. But whatevs. Whatever. It works. Seems fine. There's the moon right there. That's what that is, in case you guys were wondering. So, maybe I can see if we can scout like a 4 and a 3. And maybe I'll put that in the video. Because I want to see how much damage. It's always a good feeling to hit over 1,000,000 points. I mean, that's like the ultimate goal that everybody has at some point in time. Or milestone, goals, whatever. Something you want to achieve is to be able to hit, you know, 1,000,000 points. Like, that's pretty sweet. I think so. All right, let's see. So I'm debating if we should spend some gems on the live stream or not. Or if we should just stick, like, my initial thought was to, you know, just do the free energy and stuff like that on live stream, because we did have, you know, quite a bit saved up. And then, you know, just gem on like my own time or whatever throughout the day. But I don't know. It is kind of cold out here, I guess. So, I don't know. We'll see. Tools, show, live. Okay. So it does look like we do have 6 people on the live stream. So, I mean, maybe we might just spend some gems. Hang out. Have a good time. Nick, I don't really feel a difference between S7 and S10. Both devices work very smooth. Easy to use if you have had an Android before. I agree with that. I do got to say that the S10, you should notice that the battery life is a lot better. And then the camera is a pretty big difference, I think, when I looked at the S7 to the S10. Or S8 to the S10 for that matter. So that camera is pretty sweet. Although I guess most people probably don't use, you know, the camera like maybe I use the camera all the time. I mean, like, I could record a full YouTube episode on my Note 8. So I guess I do take a look at the camera, make sure the camera quality is pretty good, and stuff like that. So, but that's just me. And so with the S10, Nick, you could always make your own YouTube channel. Just saying. So what's everybody up to? Is everybody else hitting? I know Nick's got to wait till his. I'm curious. I think somebody was hitting. I think Zooster was hitting. What were you hitting, Zeus? What's everybody hitting and what are you guys attacking? Out of curiosity. Because you know it killed the cat. Boom, 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 boom. It's kind of funny because, like, so you try and progress through the game and get as good as you can and just, like, keep pushing, right? Keep pushing. But, like, the more that you push, the longer and longer these freaking battles take. Like, it's crazy. Already defeated. Mr. P, yeah, hitting and watching. Mr. P, what are you hitting? What level and how many points? Zooster. I hit 1.6 million on fives. That's pretty dang good, man. It's not bad at all, bro. Can we? Oh, I can't even scout him. Should I just jump over to another one? What's going on, guys? Come on. We'll get some epic boss. Hey, did you guys notice you guys don't have to fight minions for that guy anymore? Is that just over here? Or did they change that on the other servers too? I think somebody told me that they never even had that on iOS. 1.7 on threes. Dang, that's crazy. 1.7, that's pretty cool. It makes it easy to get your milestones when you're like that, though. I definitely enjoy that. Like when you're not running and you could hit like threes or fours, whichever ones you want. Okay, let's go back and just take a look here. There we go. Oh, I didn't do the 20. Dang nabbit. Nick says, yeah, now you mention it, my my S7 needed 2 to 3 hours a day. Might be because of the charging problem. I usually charge my S10 once a day, and the camera is very good, though. Yeah, the pixels that they have on the cameras nowadays, completely crazy. And then I think the battery's a little bit better. It's a little bit bigger than that one. The only reason why I know that, Nick, is because like at work and stuff like that, we fix cell phones. And so I always try and like look at the new cell phones and kind of see what it has. You know, like if somebody broke the screen, how would I fix them? You know, something like that. Legendary J, woo, welcome to the live stream. What up, Doc? Sorry I never replied. I lost all 3 of my accounts and got the most important 2 back. Still working on that 3rd. Dang, man, that's rough, bro. Lots of features like slow-mo, super slow-mo, panoramic, night mode, hyperlapse, and a special thingy for if you want to make a picture of your food. Very good quality. Nice. Yeah, the slow motion is that's a newer thing for Android, because I don't think you had that on the S7. We just recently got it with the new update. I know that for sure. Look, I'm just like a floating head, like over here in the deep space. So it is cool to have the super slow motion. Like that's a feature that I've wanted on Android for a while. So it's cool that we got that. Like, especially, like, so for me, like, when I take, like, videos of, like, the kids. So the kids have been doing swim lessons this week. So I use, like, the slow motion and stuff like that when they're jumping off the high dive and into the water. Looks freaking cool. So I did make those into videos. I wasn't sure if I was going to post on here or not. Or, I don't know. I'll ask little Redstone if she wants me to post it on there. Baby Redstone probably doesn't care. He just turned 3. Little rascal. Nick, do you have a good lineup for this weekend or what? Are you running? Actually, I wonder, who's the home guild for you, Nick? Or the family, at least. I probably would know, especially on Android Global. It's been a while since I've played or ran on Android Global, but I know most of the guilds over there. Legendary J said it's been a little rough. IEU got the event early. Nice, nice, nice. Well, it's funny, like, especially playing on the EU and playing on the global. So you start early and you end later. Like, it's a longer weekend for us. So especially playing on both. The one thing that I like was thinking is like, man, it'd be kind of hard to play or stream this early, but not really that difficult. I mean, I could imagine even if I went to bed early and then woke up at this time, it'd probably be a lot easier, but we just stayed up. No big deal. You got to do it for the YouTube channel. And the simple fact that we're running and I need more time and stuff like that, I guess. Oops, I meant I forgot. Laugh out loud. I just woke up as I clicked your live stream. Way to go. Holy, I stayed up for this event. You slept in? Ugh. At least somebody's getting some sleep. I'm just going to sleep when I die. Which might be soon because I'm sleep deprived. So who knows? I might go up in the woods this weekend and might never make it back because I didn't get enough sleep. Hopefully not. Like, for real though. Like, hopefully that doesn't happen. Like, what would happen if I like made all these videos and scheduled them? You guys watched the videos and was like, oh, Doc made it back. No big deal. No big D. My home guild is Devastation Inc., part of the 88's family. I'm not running. I have the feeling I'm too weak for raids. Oh, gotcha. It takes a while, man. It takes, I would say, like, to run on raids, takes a fair amount of time, and you have to plan it. Did you see the data mine for next month, Nick? And see what the raid bosses are? So that's one thing that you'll want to do that'll help in the future. So if you have lineup chat, you'll want to get the K&D bot, and then you could type in S37 data mine. And so what'll happen is, so there's 3 raid weekends next month. So there's 3 raid bosses, and I think it was a water fire. It was a, what is it? Water fire, what was it? I think it was a fire and earth or something. Yeah, I'm going to be pulling an all-nighter tonight into the 21st. I have a new DLC, and it's a survival game that has tribes, and we get bullied off other content. So we're trying to take advantage of the new content. What? Really? That's a good grab. That's pretty sweet, Nick. Hey, what game are you talking about? Pulling an all-nighter tonight into the 21st. You've got a new DLC for a survival game. That's pretty cool. Legendary J, what game are you playing? Nick, that's a pretty dang good grab, to be honest with you, bro. Even if you like go and get the bling, like when you need the bling or when the bling's available and stuff, that's a pretty decent. That's pretty good. Legendary J, what game are you playing, bro? What game are you playing? New downloadable content. What game are you playing and what platform? That's what I want to know. The game and the platform. Because we do have a PlayStation 4. Ah, Ark. Nice. Ark Survival Evolved. No one should ever play it. I spent the last 4 years stuck on it, but it has such terrible community. Why does it have a bad community, though? Mr. P, next month is going to have 3 raid bosses. Yeah, we're going to talk about that when we look over the season 37 data mine. But, over on Xbox, LJ, got it. Dang. Wasn't that bling just in the... I think it was, actually. I think it was. Zeuser, yes, Mr. P. Yeah, so when we go through on the data mine, there's 3 of them. Zeuser, do you remember what they were? I know one was water fire, one was fire spirit, and one was fire air, if I remember right. So fire water, fire spirit, fire air. I think. Let me know if I got that right, Zeus. Just in the shop. That's a bummer. It'll come back all in due time, hopefully. Dang, that was almost 700,000. Correct. Okay, perfect. Stingeon, fire water, or fire air, fire water, fire spirit. So the one thing that I'd say, Nick, so those are the raid bosses for next month. Okay, we don't know what order. Please refrain from spin. Did you even have caps in that? Hold on. Oh, that was ridiculous. Streambot, cut it out. It's community trash talks every chance they get, and they cheat to win wars. Forgive me, Streamlabs, for real. Streamlabs is such a bully. Gosh. Or duplicating items. This duplication this time may get all Xbox servers reset to day 1 and all progress deleted. No freaking way. That would suck. That is such a grindy game. Fly Dragons, woo, welcome to the live stream, man. Hi, how are you doing? I'm good, how are you? Mr. Smoked Turkey, woo, what's going on, and welcome to the live stream. Which guild you running in, Doc? So we are over here currently in the Android EU account, obviously, because we're able to hit this early. But we are running with Polska. We're running with Polska. I think I'm saying that right. Unless there's an accent somewhere. I don't think so. What about you, Smoked Turkey? What you doing? Who you running with? Video pause. Continue watching. Yes. Keep the music playing. Time is it? 4:30. I got to be out of here by 5:30. So we could theoretically, depends on you guys, we could theoretically be doing this for another hour. I could buy gems. Or spend gems. Dang, you guys are sitting... We're sitting in second right now? Dang. Nice. Very nice. Dang, that would be sweet to be able to get this thing in a T... in a plus version. I'm not playing much anymore. Helping out Raul with his indie run. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, here we go. So now we gotta start buying some stuff. We do need to watch our gem videos. So that's a thing. Obviously, we can't really do that on stream. So that's fine. So we just got defeated. Let's see what's going on here. Except, okay, so they're going to get that thing polished off. Actually, Legendary J, well, see ya, Doc. Got to go get ready for a long 2 days. That is going to be a long 2 days. And I hope that it goes good, though. And I hope you don't get reset. That would suck. Hopefully no resetting of the server, because that would be terrible to have to redo all that. So that was like the problem. So what was it? For a little while, I got back into Minecraft. And so I was playing on this one server, and it reset like every month or every 6 weeks. So it was like cool because you can grind. And then it was like 6 weeks later, like, hey, everything that you worked for, gone. Like that part. So like, could you, okay, imagine this, guys. Imagine this. So we got 5 elements, right? 5 elemental armors. We have fire, spirit, earth, air, water, fire. Yeah, so 5, right? So imagine this, guys. So imagine it starts with spirit, right? Spirit's like the first, first of the season, right? First of the season. So once you go all the way back through, the spirit of the last go around, that armor disappears from your inventory, right? Like, how would you guys feel about that? That would suck. Like, who wants to play a game like that? It would make no sense. You spend all this time, effort, and energy into grinding, and then all of a sudden, boom, it's gone. Like, that would suck. Just saying. Hopefully nobody from Deca is watching this and think, hey, that's a great idea. We'll make more money. I don't understand what they're even doing with all this money. Nick, I know that feeling had same... What did it say? I know that feeling had the same thing on Ark Survival Evolved server. So you've had that happen to you too, huh? It's just frustrating. Like, it's cool when you're in the moment and you're playing the game and you're not really thinking about the reset and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden the reset happens and you're like, shoot. I just spent all this time into this game and now I've got to redo all that. Like, sometimes it's fun to do games like that, but most time, no. Like, when I first came over to, like, the EU server and stuff, it was cool. Like, starting from the bottom, because then you did that road to 100 and you try to beat the Dark Prince again, and you do things different than what you did the first time because of how evolved the game was at that point. But when you have to go through and do the same thing over and over again, like, that would suck. Like, I'm trying to think when I first started on Android Global, this was it. This was it. You spend it all that time for nothing. Exactly. All that time went for waste. So when I was on Android Global, and it was kind of difficult to put in that grind to beat that Dark Prince. He was a lot stronger back then. Now he's a sissy, and I could take him out with one night. You guys seen it. So before, I would have to go through and do like that rock stage, and I would grind that rock stage so then I could get 3-star armors and use those 3-star armors to level up like my dragon forges and stuff like that. So, Fast Eddie, what's going on, man? Welcome to the live stream. Fast Eddie McMuffin says, sure do miss playing this game. Did you stop playing, Fast Eddie? Hey, what server did you play on? Out of curiosity. We are over, this is the Android EU server. I guess I could have done the iOS EU server, but whatever. maybe we can stream both of them sometimes. Not sure if that would be beneficial or not. Not sure if you'd like to see that. Would somebody watch iOS over Android? I don't know. Maybe the only way to find out is to try it. Man, these jams. NCS is so freaking good. Gosh, it's crazy. Oh, I didn't even see what we hit right there. Oh, well. It was probably at least in the 600,000s. I'm sure it was. What happened to... Oh, my drink. It's over there. I didn't even open it. And I don't want to drink it now because it's going to keep me awake even longer. I don't think I'm going to be able to sleep anyways. Yeah, my account got lost and Grease said there's nothing they could do for me. Been playing since launch. Dang, bro. Oh, that sucks, man. That would be so frustrating. You did global Android? Nice. That would drive me crazy if that happened. Like, especially, like, since launch. Like, so the one thing that I would say about that is, like, man, you've been through the evolution of this game. Like, you're the type of player, I could be like, oh, you remember the Armor of the Peacock? Or the Undead Robes? And you'd be like, oh, yeah, I tried to fuse for that. I still think it's dumb that they took that out of the game. Like, that was such a key component to, like, the game in itself, was to fuse those armors to try and get those elementals, you know what I mean? What I don't like about Knights and Dragons is that the gems are super overpriced. I don't mind grinding gems, but sometimes that feels limited. No doubt about that, Nick. The one thing that I would say is, like, when it comes to most games, is I always try and look at the currency as the, you know, how much value do you get out of that? So, prime example, I played this game called Defender, Defender 1, 2, and 3, and I always spent the $10 and got, like, the magical bow, because the magical bow, the more you played, the better that it got, and if you played long enough, it became super OP. Like, you'd have to get into, like, level, like, 200, which took a lot of time, but for $10, well worth it. Well worth it. On this game, you have to realistically be buying a rainbow every single month for you to be relevant. I mean, for you to be a pretty dang decent player, you have to buy a bow every month. That's what, $140? No way. Yeah, I've been through the grind. I remember when 3 stars were still strong armors. And there wasn't even epics. That's crazy, bro. When 3 stars were strong armors, huh? That's like forever and a half ago. I think it would be cool. Like, if I would have played like that long ago, that would have been sweet. I think so. Like, cause then you see the evolution of the game. You know what I mean? Like I said, I still think it's cool, the simple fact, like, to fuse those armors and stuff. Like, I still remember watching Reversal, and he was, like, trying to get Undead Robes, or Armor of the Peacock, or he was trying to get, gosh, I'm trying to remember what they were called. I can't think of any of the names right now off the top of my head. But, like, the Undead Robes, my favorite armor, hands down. And I totally just did that thing again. Dang it. Yeah, Undead Robes, hands down, favorite armor. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That was my favorite. So I guess if that was my favorite back then, is my favorite elements Earth and Spirit? Is that how that works? Maybe I feel like that should be how that works. The problem is nowadays everything's so different. Like I feel like back then, like, you know, Earth and Spirit had the same, and quote me if I'm wrong on this one, Fast Eddie. If you were to get like Undead Robes or Armor the Peacock or a Air and a Fire, they all had relatively the same stats, didn't they? Like, it didn't matter about what elements that they were. They all had about the same stats. Whew. I think that's how it works. Yeah, I was pretty sure they all had about the same stats. Back then, we didn't have rings. We didn't have amulets. So you didn't have to really worry about, you know, health and stuff like that. So there was no, like, you know, now it's so different because you got to have spirit. If spirit's not in your elements, then it doesn't have good HP, you know, or, you know, health for earth and stuff like that. Like earth has pretty decent health. It also has really good defense. So it's like they've kind of like revamped the elements a little bit, which I kind of appreciate, but I kind of don't at the same time. Because that takes away from like those people, you know, if you like a certain element, you're not going to be too apt to get that certain element because the attack sucks or the defense sucks or the HP sucks. Like this armor right here, I mean, sitting at what? I think it's like 1,080, 1,070 for HP, but the attack is like 16.5, defense is 13.3. Like, it's all over the place. I'm curious how that would change the game if they never did that. If they never did that. And like all of the armors, again, same attack, same kind of defense, you know, same kind of, you know, health boost. What do you think? Eddie, you played the game at that time. What do you think would change if that happened now? If they left everything pretty close to the same? I don't know if that would be a good thing or a bad thing for the game. I'm just trying to think how it would affect everything. But if they had everything about the same stats, then they probably would do more increases. And they've already done a whole bunch of increases. Like right now with the new boss armor, like it changes how everybody plays. Like, and the one thing that I would say too is like the things that they've done and the things that they're doing, like they're eliminating free-to-play players. Like realistically, like me as a free-to-play player and other people as free-to-play players, like you're making it harder and harder to even just stay competitive in this game, which is kind of ridiculous. I mean, I get that you can pay to win. I get that whole portion, but it's like still at the same time, like if you're a free-to-play player, like why even play the game kind of at that point, especially for the things that they're changing. So I don't know. Maybe on the other hand, I'm a little bit on the bias standpoint because, you know, just like you, I've played the game during certain times. And so I remember those times maybe being better then than maybe they once were. You know, maybe I didn't like most of the armors because the attack and defense were the same thing. I don't remember. It was too long ago. Whew! Defeated. Okay. There's a silver coin. And I don't really know why I just went into the epic boss battle, but I'm going to sneak that in anyways. And we just got more energy. Perfect. How much energy did we get? 5? We'll keep going on epic boss. What do we got? 32 energy. So, like, legitimately, I think once we maybe use this one, I'm going to call... Come on, guys. Alright, I'm having difficulty here. Alright, I'm going to read this one. Fast Eddie says, I think if they went back to the old way, a lot of people would probably quit back then. You didn't need epics to be strong. There were 4 stars that could keep up with epics. Yeah, that's true. Like, realistically, right now, name one Dragon Forge that can keep up with it. Like, none of them. Like, all of the other armors are so obsolete right now. Which I'm not sure if it should even be like that, to be honest. Come on, man. What do we got? We're just going to jump in 5. Yeah. We're just going to jump in there. Nobody tell anybody from the guild. Nobody snitch me out. Lacard, nobody scouted number 3. I remember just using epic boss armors for the longest time before even trying to get an epic. I think my first epic was from a fusion, and it was Maelstrom. Nice. See, that whole fusion thing, though, man, that was so good. That was so good. Joshua, woo, welcome to the live stream, man. How are you doing, bro? Nick says, I missed out on this part, but in the epic boss bug, or has there been an update with the scouting system for epic boss? So Nick, as of 2 days ago, all the servers went down, and I think that they went and did an update. And that update means that we don't have to scout minions. On both of my Android accounts, I don't have to scout any minions. But when they rolled this out the first time, I heard that on iOS, so iOS users, so Zooster, let me know on this one, iOS still had to scout. I don't know if they still have to scout now, and I don't know how long our non-scouting is going to be, but I did have a glitch where I had full energy. I did 1 attack, and then I had 1 energy left. So I really wish that I would have took a screenshot of that. Joshua, he says he's doing good. What about you? Joshua, we're doing good, man. I'm just over here talking to Eddie and going down memory lane, talking about when Deca used to be Gree and the things that they used to do. And just kind of how different the game was back then. You know, just kind of how different like you'd play the game. Man, it seems like probably everybody's like waking up, I'm sure. Eddie says, yeah, fusions gave you a reason to grind some armors to try and get epics. Yeah, it was like, like I said, like I remember watching Reversal would get all of these armors, and then he would try and take those and fuse them together to try and get, you know, undead robes, you know, as a prime example. Like, you know, he's like, okay, I got all these armors. So I remember when Heroic first came out, and that was like, it was cool because Heroic mode came out, you would grind, you'd get all of those materials, and you would, you know, craft so many armors just to be able to fuse them away. Like now we have Shadow Forge elements that just sit there in the shop. HFM Smokey Woo. What's going on, man? Welcome to the live stream. Joshua said, I remember that. Two COS. I've been playing for around 5 years, maybe more. Nice. So Joshua, you remember the Armor of the Peacock. You probably remember Undead Robes. Those ones were like my two classics right there. Like, it sucks because like there's no incentive. Like, it would be cool. So I think they're implementing, I think Lisa or Zooster, talked to me about that. I think it was one of those two guys. That they're trying to make it to where you can fuse together certain cards and it'll chance you getting or not cards, fuse together two armors and chance to get like a seasonal from months ahead. So, which is pretty cool because I have a lot of materials that's just sitting in the armor smith that's never going to get crafted, that's never going to have anything to do with it. And so Nate Taylor says them OG armors. Absolutely, man. I love it. Yeah, those were like the classic ones, bro. You remember that? Oh, let me read that. Oh my, yeah, I remember that. And heroic shards weren't a guarantee. Yes, heroic mode shards in the beginning were not guaranteed. Sometimes you'd have to beat that thing 20 times just to get 8 shards. At the end, either so you could have to fight a stage more than 8 times to complete it. Yes, I remember that. I forgot about that though. Oh yeah, I remember those. Sky Majesty was my favorite epic. Oh yeah. So let me ask you guys this out of curiosity and just to see what you guys think. So we're talking about like epic, epic armors and stuff like that and how they keep remaking the Shadow Forges. Do you think it would be cool if they remade the epic armors? Like what? Like how would you guys think if they like remade and then enhanced them? If they made like Undead Robes 2.0, what would you guys think then? I think that would be sweet. I remember that time too when Epic Boss gave legendary armors. Yep, I was trying to get good friends so I can finally get my first. Yeah, buddy. Yes, and also trying to get that Nemesis armor. Man, who got a Nemesis armor? Let me know. I tried so hard to get those dang things, and I almost never could. Like, Nemesis armors were so hard to get for me. I don't know why. Yeah, those Nemesis ones were... You had to collect your Dark Prince keys, save those bad boys up. So I'd always save up a bunch of them. And then it was like, okay, so for this epic boss, that's what I'm going to try and get a Nemesis armor. So I'd try and go get a Nemesis armor and spend, 30 keys, 40 keys instead of like, oh, I've got 11, I'll chance it for this week. No, I saved up a little bit to try and get the best, possibility. The best chances, as much as possible. I think it would be awesome if that happened. I might make a new account and come back. I think it'd be pretty cool. I mean, it's something when they reskin like the Shadow Forge. Like, so when Blando went and did his live stream, he was putting some stuff together. And Blando knows his stuff. It's crazy. But Blando was putting together the armors and stuff like that to do the data mine sheet. And he's like, oh, yeah, this shield was in last month. Like, what? Like, that shield was in last month? And no, like, he pulled up the picture and was like, yeah, right here. Like, craziness. I got in a couple, but they were, like, trying to pull an epic in the Dark Prince chest. Yep. I tried to, but never got one. Then I finally got one, but it was already irrelevant. Ah, that sucked. That was the one thing too, because those Nemesis armors was good for only the epic boss, and they were only good for that specific epic boss, I think. Which was crazy. I don't know why they did that, but it was like, I don't think I had a problem with it then, so it's hard to say that I have a problem with it now. Like, it does kind of suck that, you know, the Nemesis armor was only for that week's epic boss. But realistically, like, it was fine. I didn't have an issue with it then, so I can't say it was a problem. So, or that they should have fixed it or anything like that. So, whatever. I still think it was pretty cool. They should still do like the Nemesis armors and give them like double elemental stuff. That would be pretty cool. Or like the chromatics. That would be a pretty good spot to do chromatics. Is to bring back Nemesis armors, and it would do like 4 times the amount of damage to an epic boss. You know, but it wouldn't do that to like anything else. That would be pretty sweet. Okay, wait a minute. Do 4 times? Maybe not quite 4 times. I don't think it should do 4 times. But I still think it would be cool to be able to like try and get those armors. Because like realistically, like I don't think there's anything in the Dark Prince chest to even that's worthwhile. Like at all. Like you might as well just trade in the Dark Prince keys for gold. It'll take you farther in this game. Oh man, how much energy do we got? I'm getting tired. Man, I really need to get a hold of somebody in Deca. I need like a human resource person or something. Need a HR, need a PR, something like that. We need to get a hold of them. Everybody in chat, go into Knights and Dragons, send them a ticket, and say, yo, Deca, get a hold of Dr. Redstone. He's trying to get a hold of you guys. Whew. Man, oh man, I gotta say, I am pretty super tired. Yeah, we'll leave that on. I remember when they got rid of the silver keys and you were able to use leftover keys for something. I don't remember what that was, Eddie. I'm not sure what that was. Man, it is so cold out here. So I think when we run out of energy, I think I'm going to call it a live stream. We're going to cut it off. So we're pushing, I think, almost 2 hours, which is good. I think we're almost at 2 hours. Yeah, we just hit the 2 hour mark. 2 hours and 4 minutes of raiding. I don't know how much we've spent thus far. We started at 1770, I think. Man, I'm trying to remember what those silver keys are. I could see them. I could see the silver keys, but I don't remember what they were for at all. Yeah, I don't remember what those ones were for at all. Like, one thing too that I gotta say is they gotta do something with the materials in the armor smith shop. Like, what do you guys think about that? Because I remember playing the game way back when, and even like crafting up those bronze armors. I wonder if you can still fuse those like you used to be able to. Maybe I should test that theory and just see if they can. Because it was like, so you would get 2 bronze armors. One would be, so there was like 3 different kinds that you can get, and they were like a super bronze or something like that. And you would fuse your air and fire, and that would give you like a guaranteed armor. So, and that guaranteed armor, like I said, it was like a super bronze or a silver or something like that. I'm coming for you. Ooh. Man, hopefully we get this thing knocked out. This is ridiculous. I can't imagine people pushing like top indies. Like, that's crazy. Although they probably have a lot better like lineup, and I think just like Mr. P and Lisa and them, hitting over 1 million, can do pretty good for someone. Ooh. Man, oh man. Bop, bada, bop, bada, bop. Man, I'm getting so tired, guys. We're going to see how much energy we have left and probably call it a morning. Like, no joke. Or else I'm going to fall asleep on stream, and you guys don't want to see me sleeping. I snore and everything. Med, what are the mins for this push? I think mine, I'm trying to do 120. Yeah, 120 is what we're going for at least. Med Fred, woo, what's going on, man? And welcome to the live stream, by the way. All right, what do we got? Man, I feel like this thing just keeps going and going and going and going and going. Man, I feel like I can't stop yawning. Maybe I should have that other energy drink. Bang, bang, da bang, da bang, bang, boogie. The rhythm, the rhythm, the rhythm, the boogie, the beat. Med Fred, are you going to be running this weekend, bro? Man, this 1% on this phone lasts forever. Like it was at 2% like 10 minutes ago. If that. Probably longer. Med Fred, are you going to be running with anybody, bro? Oh, shoot. How much more energies do we have? I feel like we're the only one attacking this guy. Let's just take a look at a curiosity. Let's see what we got, guys, because I am freaking tired. And I know that we have such a long day. I think I've got like 7 computers I've got to work on today. Alright, we're going to let this thing finish out, and we are probably, more than likely, going to go ahead and cut out the live stream. Little over 2 hours, which I feel like was a good one. If you guys don't know, Blando has a YouTube channel. He's the guy that does like the Knights and Dragons data mining and stuff like that for most of the data mines and stuff like that. I did jump over there and watch his live stream about 8 hours ago now. And he does have that posted up on his YouTube channel. So if you guys want to check that out, I don't know if I can add a link in the description. But get a hold of me on Line app. It's Doctor Redstone, all lowercase, all one word, and say, hey, you know, send me that data mine. You guys can take a look at some of the armors and stuff, and they're pretty sweet. I mean, I think that they look really good. So it looks like there's 2 people. Okay, so that thing is gone. Out of here. 20. Man, oh man. Okay, I am just going to do this one so I can go lay down. We'll get this one set up for everything like that. So that is going to be everything for me, guys. If you guys enjoyed, hit that like button, okay? If I see a lot of likes on this video, I'll make sure and do more and more raids just like this one and live stream for the European server and stuff like that, okay? So make sure and smash that like button. Definitely helps me out to let me know you guys enjoy. If you guys have any questions or suggestions for future videos, you guys know what to do. You guys know where to put them down in the comment section below. And as always, don't forget to subscribe before you guys go. That also helps me out a bunch. And without further ado, I'll see you in the next episode. Probably coming out here in like 6 hours, I think. What time is it? 5:15. Yeah, roughly 7 hours from now. So yeah, you guys take care, and we will continue raiding on.